Intel Electronics presents the Intellivision Gamer.
What's going on, guys? The Intellivision Gamer here, and welcome to episode 59. This is the OpCode Games Special. We are going to show you the games. We're going to play them. We're going to talk about them. I'm going to give you my thoughts on them, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on them. It's getting really close to the time they're coming out, and I was talking with Ed, and I told him I was going to do a special today to see if we can spread the word a little bit more. We're also going to have a little bit of news. We're going to have a Homebrew Highlight on Zig-Zag Zip Zap. I know you guys have seen it recently, but it's time. That one has to be done so it doesn't get forgotten about. How is the video and audio, guys? I guess I should start off with I'm trying something new, and I'm looking like I'm a little delayed up there. I'm going live on the Retro Gamer and the Intellivision Gamer. If someone could verify that it looks and sounds okay, because what I'm looking at doesn't look the same. I'll have to kill one of them if this doesn't work out. I figured I need to try it. Let me know, guys. I'll go ahead and finish up with this. That is a 2025 release from 511 Under. That's Zig-Zag Zip Zap, and we'll play that here in a second. Before we get started, go ahead and like this video. Looks okay to you? Everything's synced up, my lips and the sound. It looks like it's off from normally when I'm looking at it's okay. All right, I guess it's just part of it. As long as it looks okay to Tad Stuttery, that's what I was thinking. Let me see here. I guess we'll try this another day. Let me remove this one. Remove the Retro Gamer. Hopefully everyone's still here. First time me, first time you. All right. So, yeah, that looks better. Hopefully it looks better for you guys. I turned off the other one. We'll try that again another day. I was hoping that'd work out because it'd be cool to be live on both and get a dual stream going on. Maybe it's my internet, but when you're going through StreamYard, I thought it was on their end that did all the work. Anyways, guys, as always, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Discord, AtariAge, and of course the Retro Gamer, like we were just talking about, for everything retro goes on there. Now let's welcome everyone in chat. Good amount of you guys already here. Good to see that. We have Benvril here first. Welcome, welcome. TJ Ferreira appears I'm second today. Michael Doherty, welcome. Good to see you as well. EE Buckeye. What's going on, Brad? Pierre. Hello, Pierre. I was actually a couple minutes late. OBS locked up on me. I'm like, oh my gosh. Had to reboot it, turn it off, open it up again, kind of set up a few things that were wonky whenever it did that. Kurt Bradshaw, good to see you. Don't want to miss anyone here. Salvatore. What is going on? Evening, Salvador. Rick, what's going on, Rick? Chris Walker, welcome, welcome. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Trying not to miss anyone. If I do miss you, I apologize. TJ says, I'm watching this on the Intellivision Gamer channel. Maybe a tad stuttery. A little slow but doable. I turned it off. So let me know if that did change. Like, did it get better? Because I did turn off the other channel. It's possible it's something else why I was stuttery, but usually I'm not too stuttery. Not that far off, close. 3-screen YouTube party going. Intellivision Dude, Casey, and Sophie Lloyd playing guitar. Intellivision Dude shouldn't be playing Intellivision, though, on today. It should be something else. Michael says exactly what TJ said. I'm going to catch up here in a second. Atari Creep. What's going on, Creeper? Tell me you will do a DJC skit as some crazy shark or creature. I don't have anything like that. But I like watching him do that. It looks the same, huh? So I'm still a little stuttery. I wonder if it's because I started out that way. Okay, PS2 games. I figured as much. TJ says you are wearing his shirt, so figured you'd be doing some crazy ass shit. I try to mix it up. I told him, I was like, I'm going on the show tonight with your shirt. I'm like, I think it's been a while since I've had DJC's shirt on. This looks like it's a little off. Might have been behind there. All right, guys, let me know. Does it look like normal? Or are my lips a little out of, sync? Or is it a little stuttery at all? I turned off the other channel, but it's possible it's something else. Or once I went that dual live stream, maybe it's kind of set. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's not too bad if it is. Well, quick show update. We kind of went through this right now. I was going to be going live on both channels. For those of you that don't know, of course, I'm the Intellivision Gamer, but I also have the Retro Gamer. It's kind of a way for me to talk about and play everything else but Intellivision. I keep it simple on this one, only Intellivision, but the Retro Gamer is everything retro. And I was hoping to give them a little sample of the show. We'll do a little test another time when we're just playing a game and chatting. As normal as you can be. Yes, that's all I can ask for, Michael. Creeper says it looks fine here. Kurt looks good. All right. We'll go with it then. Well, like I said, we'll do another test. I'd like to be able to test running both YouTube channels. I just think it'll be fun experience, or get those guys in on the Intellivision Show. All right, let's go ahead and get into the news. Just got a little bit today. Like I said, the main focus of today, OpCode Games. The Intellivision games are really close, and we'll get into that a little bit more in a few minutes here. We're just going to get through a few things. We've got an Intellivision update. So right after the show last week, if you guys haven't seen it, he does post in several groups, Intellivision, Invasion. I have a little something here to pop up just so you can see what it looks like if you guys are new to it. Getting some messages about something accessing my Google Chrome, something to do with YouTube. All right, here we go. So when you click it, for those of you that don't know, and let me grab mine. I got mine sitting right here. I have 6 of these guys next to me, and I've got, for those of you that don't know, this is a Nintendo DSi XL. Let me turn it on so I can just show you guys how cool this is. For those of you that haven't seen it, you take a Nintendo DS, you kind of do a little process, and then you can run Intellivision games on your DSi XL. It is pretty cool. I don't have any games with the overlays, but I'll tell you about that here in a second. I'll just show you a game. I know a lot of you guys have already seen this. Some of you actually play on it. So this one does have an overlay. So you can see it right here. The touchscreen on the bottom is a functioning overlay, and they keep making more and more games. So there's updates, and it functions just like a DS. You can push everything at the bottom. It works just like an overlay. And the top, of course, is your game. Let me get in here. So now I've started the game. Let me see if I can get this up a little bit, just so you guys can kind of see. So I'm using the buttons. And then once you get in, I can't see this reverse. Shooting arrows. I pick up items. I can use the exit and get out. Oh, I can't get that without a glare. There we go. So this is really cool. I'm trying to get mine fully loaded. I'm going to be going on a big trip to the Midwest Gaming Classic, leaving at the end of the month. And I want to take one of those fully loaded with a bunch of homebrews so I can do some testing and play a bunch of games on the go when I've got some time. But there's a new update. Once you get it, you just follow the update and, put the new version on. He is constantly upgrading, adding. You can play pretty much everything in Intellivision. You can play 2 division games. You can play every version of Intellivision games he supports on there. If you have a DSi laying around, or you can pick one up, sometimes like $50-$60, you can get one that's not all scratched up. It's amazing. It works so well. And like I said, they're adding more and more of the overlays for the games. and it really kind of kicks it off, kicks it up a notch when you've got the touchscreen overlay at the bottom. And a lot of the games are playable. You don't need the overlays for some of them, but I put a link in the description where you can go check it out. I think I put the link to the Facebook post as well, but if not, send me a message if you can't find it on Intellivision Invasion, and you can ask him questions. He's very responsive, very nice guy. Highly recommend doing it. It's one of the best ways to play Intellivision games. Oh, and I didn't even bring this up. I got to switch cameras here. There we go. Now we've got the news going on. I was like, something's missing. Something's missing. Let me catch up here. TJ says smash the like button. Yes, thank you guys. That is awesome if you guys can hit that like button. Michael, they can be had very cheap, within reason, of course, but I recommend getting one that looks like it's in pretty good shape because you're going to be playing it a lot. Trust me. It is such a sweet way to play Intellivision games, and it works so well. Some guys on the Intellivision High Score Challenge play this way. Yeah, Crash 7 definitely plays this way all the time. He just ordered a 3DS, and I've been wanting to try a 3DS. 2DS really will work just fine. It's a little bit better of a unit, and I want to try with a different controls. It's got like that, I don't know, what do you call it? Thumbstick. I'm not even sure what it's called on there. It is Intellivision, yes. And there is a little bit of process. I'm not going to lie. It's not just click a button and there you go. But there are instructions. You can figure it out. You can reach out to me. I've done it once, but it's been a while. But I'll be doing the other ones that I have here. So I will definitely help you guys out if you need help. Yep, local store, $85. Hopefully in really good shape. I've seen them as low as $50, $60. I usually am paying around $80 to $90 for the ones that I have here. I think I picked up 3 more at PRGE in September. So what else we've got here, guys? Let's go over some scores. We always got to go over some scores. Oh, I'm like, where is it? So we've got Intellivision Invasion. You pop it back. It'd help if I pop it up for you guys. Again, too many screens. I need to get another monitor set up. When I get that other table, it's right over there. I just need to build it. I will be able to have 2 monitors and a gameplay monitor. So here we go. This one is Beam Rider. Oh my gosh, look at that. Romaine, 107,462. Over double second place. This is just his game, I guess. Pascal, 53,746. I saw him playing some, which our time is early this morning. He is Europe? Somewhere over that way. I can't remember if it's Italy or Europe. Forgive me, Pascal. Rick in third, 49,426. Kirk Kietsky, 47,992. Kevin Schultz, a guy who puts on this amazing competition, takes a lot of his time every single week for our enjoyment. 36,176. Andre, 33,062. Cristiano, 32,210. James Brad Witt, 22,060. DJ Forster, 13,680. There's Michael Doherty. Michael, you did make it. 7,578. Jose, 7,396. And Godislaw, 4,068. 12 people played Beam Rider this week. That's pretty good turnout. So all the way until Sunday, they're playing Safecracker. All you have to do, you go to the post. It'll have all the box art, the manual, I think a picture of the overlay. If there's any instructions or which one you're supposed to play, you just play it, take a picture, and post it to the group. It's that simple. You can play on anything, emulation, original hardware. You can play on the flashback consoles. You can play on the Evercade if you've got one of those in the games available on one of the 2 cartridges. It's a fun way to play some Intellivision games and have a friendly competition. There are no prizes. It is just for fun. Okay, so next up, I don't have anything to show. The AtariAge High Score Game Challenge. It goes on every week. Rickster8 Retro Gaming, he runs that. And there are no game scores for this show, but they are playing 2 games. Oh boy, and I just lost them. Rick, I was supposed to write that down, and I did not get it. I have a link in the description for both games. Let me go check that out, because by the time he does it with a delay, they are still playing Rubble and Blockade Runner. So if you have some time, I think he said till like Thursday, and get a game in, post a score. Again, the link's in the description for that AtariAge post. It's very simple. It's very well laid out. Rick does a very good job, very thorough. France, okay. And also just started Zaxxon. He'll put a date, so you have this time to this time to play the games, get in your high score. He keeps a running tally for all the games. It's a really cool setup. It's got a pretty good participation. Highly recommend it. Again, fun way to play these games and interact with other like-minded individuals who love Intellivision like all of us. All right. So that is all I have for the news. It's been a busy week. I have been working 6 to 7 days a week since back from surgery. I got the big trip coming up. Gas alone is going to be like $2,500. It's near 5,000 miles of driving round trip. I'm trying to get some extra money so we can have the best time of our life, trying to make some good memories for the family. The kids are going to love it. We've got so much fun stuff planned, from family visits to indoor water parks to Midwest Gaming Classic, sightseeing. We've got a bunch of other stuff we're going to work in as time permits. So it's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited. Pretty much working every day I can until that end of the month. We're taking off. It's going to be like 17 days. 17 days. IR Geek, what's going on? Good to see you. So let's get into what we're here for today. But right before we do, we need to do the Homebrew Highlight. So as I said, the Homebrew Highlight for today is Zig-Zag Zip Zap. This is a 511 under. I'm on the wrong side. 511 under game. This is different box than you're used to. These are handmade. It's a little tight here. You open it up and you've got a foam. The cart sits in there. The box is very thick, very well done. Here is the cart. I need that over here. Here is the manual. And for each game, there's a couple pages and a screenshot. And just the information that you need to play. And here are the overlays. This is one of them. Where'd you guys go? All right, so let's go ahead and turn it on, and I'll show you guys a little bit about each game. And then we'll get into the OpCode games. I haven't played the OpCode games too much. I really like them. And one of them has grown on me quite a bit. It went from, yeah, I probably won't play that, to probably my favorite game. But we'll get into that in a minute. Let's go ahead and switch this over. So let me hit the title screen. Sorry for the flash, but I want you guys to see it. 511 Under Productions presents a game by, and I couldn't even read it all, Zig-Zag Zip Zap. I've kind of got it scrunched down. The title screens are usually bigger than the gameplay screens. I try to maximize the gameplay screen whenever I play. So you've got sequence mode, arcade mode. So we're going to do arcade mode, Zig-Zag. This was, and I pushed the wrong one. I was on the wrong controller. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. Oh, I know what I did. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So sequence arcade mode is 7, 8, 9. So let's see if we can get Zig-Zag this time. So this one, you're simply running through side to side. You can't get touched by the other squares. It starts off really easy, and it gets really hard. There's going to be multiples in here, and they're going to be varying speeds. It kind of reminds me of Hotel Bunny, but just different. A timing game, avoiding things. I would like to show you guys. Oh, you know what? It might be the mode I'm in. Let's see. I know there's a version that will go through, cycle through all the games, and that's kind of what I want to do. Sequence mode. Let's do that one. I want to show you guys just a little bit of each one. I think I'm in the one now that will cycle through as you go. You'll see a little bit of each game. And this is the 3-pack, kind of like we have a few of on the Intellivision already. The original and Homebrew. None of them are full-size games. They're 3 packed into one cart. Let's see. Maybe to 100. I'm hoping I picked the right one because I forgot which one it was. And I think I did it again. My gosh. There we go. Okay, I did do it right. So now it's going to put us into the next game. You know what? I got to turn down low. I'll catch up with chat in 1 second. This one you want to catch the green. You can change your speed. You have brake. It'll show you where it's going to come out the next one, so you can kind of line up if you can. This one's timed, like I missed it there. So you want to go as fast as possible, and those obstacles all slow you down. And this works. Oh, why did I do that? This works great with the IntelliPaddle controller. It is actually my favorite way to play. The only reason I'm playing with a controller right now is because I didn't want to mess with all the different controllers hooked up. This will be a little bit longer than a normal Homebrew Highlight because I want to show you. There's 3 games to show you pretty quickly. I'm doing horrible, by the way. My time is going to be very much bad. I'm sure glad Mike's Gaming Gala isn't watching. I'd never hear the end of it. We had a tiny contest for these games a while back, and we had a little unofficial contest, and I kept updating all the scores, and several of us kept playing it. Now this one, again, it's really easy at first. You have 2 directions. Pretty soon you start doing 4 directions, and it doesn't stop there. It keeps growing. It gets really hard when it's all directions coming at you. And there's not much room there. We'll have to save some of this for another day because I just want to give you guys a little taste. But pretty soon, as you cycle through these, you'll be shooting these guys in all directions, diagonals, and it's not easy. As soon as this one's done, we'll move on. I thought it was. Got me. I couldn't even make it past the first one. All right. That leaves me wanting to play more, guys. Let me catch up here. Code, Monsieur, what's going on, Code? Hello from Georgia. Make sure I didn't miss anyone else here. What is under my mouse? It was one of the overlays. PJ Smith, what's going on? Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Does the triangles boost? I don't know. I played a lot of it when it was in the tiny contest, but I have not played this final version except to show you guys. One of these times I'm going to do an extended play. In fact, whenever I'm gone, I'm going to be gone 2 Mondays. I have no show coming up when I leave the end of the month. So I think it's like the 31st of March and like the 8th or something like that. I'm not going to have a show. I'm going to have recorded content, and I will do a premiere where I can be in chat if possible. I mean, obviously, if I'm driving down, I don't think I'll be driving at 5 o'clock, but maybe I'll be in there to chat. You got to crank life in the fast lane when you play this, or life is a highway, or I can't drive 55. There's a lot of driving songs. Yes. Oh, there was an Atari game like that? I don't think I've ever played that one. Yes, it's going to be fun. Lots of driving. I've got like 70 something hours of driving before I come home. Big Block Plymouth, what's going on? Hey, Casey, been lurking as I finish something, but hit that thumbs up. Thank you, sir. Always appreciate that. Okay, so now we'll get into the main part of why we're here today. OpCode Games. First, we'll show you the AtariAge post. Let me crack that over. I got to change it. 1 second. There we go. So there's an AtariAge post. Since he first announced the games, that was all the way back March 5th in 24. I do have a link to this in the description so you guys can check it out. Here was Ed's post, OpCode Games. Naughty Boy throws out some screenshots. There's a video you can watch. Xerion, again, screenshots, video you can watch. Then the Goonies. This one, if you have Goon Enough, it's mostly the same game, but we'll get into that here in a little bit. Just want to show the page. There's some screenshots. And there are a lot of posts. So definitely, if you're interested in these games, this gives you a sample. The boxes are going to like a gold color. This was early on sample. They did have a few delays with printers not getting it right. So Ed wants perfection. Like when we get the final product, it's going to be worth it. He's going to have everything the right colors. The latest one and the only one we're waiting on are the overlays. The printer did something, messed up the overlays, and he wants them right. So they're reprinting them, and then the games are ready to go. In the next few weeks, I should be showing you with an unboxing, and we'll take a look at the final games. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm hoping that happens right before I leave. If not, maybe I can do that for the recorded content while I'm gone and then be in there to chat with you guys. So order form. Order form is at the top. If you click on this link, I've got both these links in the description. Here is the order page. Goonies is $60. Naughty Boy and Xerion are $65. These are full Intellivision games, the box, manual overlays, and of course, the carts. So highly recommend it. I love all three of these games. The only one that I could say, if you don't collect them all, maybe you could pass on. If you have Goon Enough and you don't collect them all, you could probably pass on the Goonies. This does add some tweaks and different support. It is a good version. But if you're not one like me that has to have everything and you have Goon Enough, you could pass on that one. Highly recommend Naughty Boy and Xerion. We have nothing like them on Intellivision currently. Naughty Boy is the game that at first I'm like, of course I'm going to buy it, but I'm like, it's not really my thing. I started playing it more and I like it. I had never played the original version, so it was all new to me and I really like it now. So we'll get into the games here in a second, but all three are coming and I'll show you guys. I'll do full unboxing, show you guys as they're going to come. And we'll play the final versions. What I have now, I believe, are close to the final versions, but I got them from Ed a while back, and we're going to play them again. Let me catch up on chat, and then we'll start playing here. DJC says, just got back from the bar. I'm full of pizza and beer. Any more skits while you were there? Someone was asking me if I was going to do some of the crazy math stuff like you're doing. I'm like, he's doing a good job at that. I don't want to cut in on his gig. Everyone's saying hello. Kurt Bradshaw, I hope so, because you buy a lot of stuff. You don't want to miss out. You can still buy them. You could send him a message and ask, hey, this is Kurt Bradshaw. Did I already purchase the games? You don't want to miss out. When you're trying to catch up, like you are, you don't want to get behind. Sometimes getting behind can be quite expensive and time consuming. All right, let's go ahead and get into the games. Take out Zig-Zag Zip Zap here. I am playing on original hardware. Obviously, I don't have the carts as of yet, so the ROMs are on my LTO flash. I am playing on a Super Pro system that has been AV modded, but it is original hardware. All right, so we're going to play Xerion first. This is a floaty shooter. You kind of it takes a little bit to get used to how it moves. Once you do, it's not that bad. I love this game. Originally, this was my favorite game of the three. I played these at PRGE the year before last, and I was really excited for them to come out. I have some interviews that I did with Ed, and that's on one of the old PRGE specials. Oop, there it was. Uh-oh, I've got that little flashy thing. I'm wondering if there's something wrong with my LTO. Gosh, I hope it's not. Because this is the only one I have. I had 7 of them, and I sold them all to people to help them out at regular cost. And they haven't came out like they were supposed to. All right, 1 player. I don't know if I've got... So I'm sliding back and forth. Like I said, it's kind of floaty controls. That is how the original game was. This is not anything on this version or... Oh. It is exactly how it should be. Oh. Doesn't turn on a dime. Doesn't turn on a dime. Got those 3. Can you guys hear it okay? This one's lower volume. And again, I'm not... That kind of reminds me of... Oh! I think that needs to be a little louder for you guys. I turned it up. Can you guys hear it okay? Uh-oh. Oh, they come after me. Forgot about that. You can shoot like the dog bone fire, but you can't shoot these. For those of you that don't know me very well, I love shooters, and I'm super excited about this one. Sounds good, okay. Oh, I see DJC saying something. I'm going to die if I look. I'll look in a second. So this is going to be a little bit of extended play because this is the main part of the show, is showing off all the games. And we have 3 games to play. Oh, look at that. Those guys are big and take a lot of hits. Oh, get up. I really like this. Oh, I missed. And it did not miss. Bonus challenge. Open free rapid fire, increase charge with hits. Oh. Can I die here? $16. So are you got anyone in here shooters fans like I am? Ugh! This is definitely different than your typical shooter that you find on some of the retro or in Intellivision. I like it because of that. I'm sure a lot of you guys have played the original. It's completely new to me, which I guess helps. Like I said, at PRGE, this was my favorite game of the bunch. Oh, I moved, but with the, it doesn't turn on a dime. It was too late. I knew I was going to die. I really like the bigger guys, the boss fight. I don't think I did that last time. Uh-oh. No! Uh-oh. No! Man, you don't want to let these guys go. That's for sure. What's going on, Troy? Can't remember if... Oh, he tricked me. He tricked me. Man, I can't pause. I'll catch up with you guys in a quick sec here. I'll be dead here before we know it. Last man. Like I said, it takes a little bit to get used to how it moves. You don't turn on a dime, so you've got to be prepared. I think the correct word is floaty controls. Oh! All right, let me catch up here real quick. DJC says, don't let Casey fool you. He is the bartender. Zim, zam, zoom. Chuck saying hello to everyone. Goonies and not Goon Enough. Goon Enough is the original homebrew. This one is from OpCode, is an enhanced version of Goon Enough, pretty much. You are shooting some armadas. I think I see Stompy's friend. This game pleases me. Seriously, this looks wicked fun. It's fun. It's fun, Creeper. And we don't have anything like it on the Intellivision until now. Yep, I love shooters. That's why one of the reasons I love the TurboGrafx 16/Turbo Duo consoles. There's so many shooters there. Troy says, oh man, this looks cool. Just got on. Wonder when my copy comes. I got all three. Sweet. Yep, of course. You guys know I did. But I will have some versions to unbox and show you all. Upcoming in the next week or two. I'm trying to get it in before I'm going to do the actual unboxing, so you guys will get to see the final product. Buck Rogers, I like that as well, but that's something different. That's different. It looks similar, but they are different. What's going on, Chris? I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you made it. Brian F. Some of the enemies remind me of Demon Attack. Yes, the long, wide ones. They definitely give you that Demon Attack vibe. That's for sure. All right, let's play another one or another game. Is this the same game? Maybe at the end you do this because I died. Oh. Oh, I guess they can't kill you because I would have been dead. Oh, I missed them all. Ugh. 16 again. I guess that's my number. Oh, that was close. I probably shouldn't have chanced that. There's Demon Attack, guys. And they're not easy either because they're going side to side. You got to go up. Those things will come after you, I think it was. Uh-oh. Definitely did better this time. It's like any game. You get used to the controls a little bit more. Now I'm going to die probably, but you get better as you go. Oh, no. Yeah, they do follow you. I thought they did. Oh! I was doing good. Not so much. I'm missing a lot. Look at that. They shoot you so you can't hit them whenever they leave. So I do love Buck Rogers, but I do like this better than Buck Rogers. I like them both, but I really like the variety in this. I like these guys. Oh, I'm dead. Yes, this is Xerion. Or however you say it. Xerion. I'm not really sure the proper way to say it. I really like it. I really like it. Where are we at here? 5:45. One more game. They're not very quick. Or not very long. Not for me yet, anyway. After this, we will move on to the Goonies. That's a game I do have. Goon Enough, which is mostly the same game, but I haven't played it more than a couple times. It is a good game. I like it. Platformer type game. And it does work well on Intellivision. Oh, I couldn't shoot. Oh, what the heck? I've got different firepower that I forgot about. So you've got here. That makes it easier. So you've got those different bars that let you can only shoot so long. It either has to recover or you're out. I can't remember which. That definitely helps. I was sitting here. I thought I remember there was more than one type of fire. Yes. And nobody told me. Oh! Get out of there. Oh, that was close. Got one of them. Oh, I probably couldn't shoot because I ran out. And I'm dead. Do I start over with my firepower? Maybe not. Bonus challenge. Here we go. Let's see if I can beat 16. Guess I could have did that. $21. David, what's going on? Dennis. Let me make sure I didn't miss anyone else. We are playing OpCode Games. Metal Torso, good to see you. Good to see you. Troy says, Xarian is the one I want to play first. It looked awesome, especially seeing you play it. I'm jealous now. It will be soon. It will be soon. Make sure I didn't miss anyone. There's Metal Torso coming in. Wasn't previously available on the net. IR Geek says, hit the like button, cool kids. Lots of chatter in the last few minutes. David, evening, gentlemen. So welcome, David, to our bowling league, which will be this Thursday. So I will be on Papa Pete's channel along with several others, including David, and we will be playing another week of Striker Super Pro Bowling, the 2025 update. Make sure I don't miss anyone. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Salvador says, now some of the enemies look like they are from Phoenix. Yeah, I can see that. I haven't played that one as much, but I do like that one as well. Yeah, they put out a lot of good games for other consoles, and their boxes are some of the best. And I should have had one over here. I was going to show you a sample, but since we're going to have the actual boxes in a short time and do an unboxing, I will save it for that. Yeah, he did. If Papa Pete wouldn't have cheated, he would have beat Pete with it, when he had no handicap. Papa Pete was accidentally playing the old version, which is easy to get a bunch of strikes. The new version, it's very hard to do the same thing every time. Very hard. Yeah, I've got another one of my long-time friends. He is talking about playing this week as well. I don't know if he reached out to Pete yet. Yeah, they're boxes with the magnetic latch. I love the OpCode boxes. They're really good. They're really thick. I mean, again, in a short time, I'll have all of these games in hand. We'll do an unboxing. We'll show you in detail everything on each one. We'll play the final releases. These are pretty close, but I don't know that these are the final. I don't know that they're not, but I don't know that these are the absolute final releases of the games either. All right. We still are on our last game before we move on. It's a little easier now that I have the second choice for firepower. These guys are definitely easier with this one. Not even close. Oh, what a waste, though. That guy got hard to see at the bottom. And I'm out. And I'm dead. Maybe not. I thought I was. He tricked me. You can't just... probably eventually I lost them in the green. Learn their patterns, but they're not exactly just doing always what you expect them to. No, I couldn't get out of there in time. started focusing on that other one. I realized it, but like I said, it doesn't turn on a dime, so... $20. Oh, I don't know how that one missed. I tried to move. It's kind of like the floaty, like you keep going in the direction for a while. You don't just turn on a dime, and that does take getting used to. Almost go! That it? All right, let me catch up on this, and we'll move on to the next game. We're gonna do the Goonies. Poe style. Let me see. Mr. Poe style, I only ordered the Goonies, even though I already have Goon Enough. I ordered all of the Atari 2600 games from them. Yeah, I have games from multiple consoles. 7800. Is that the one where I ordered Popeye? Oh man, I think it is. I don't really know. I click buy a lot and forget which one it's for. But I have some game. I have a lot of ColecoVision games for my Phoenix, and I have some Atari 7800 games I ordered from them. Dave says, I must have been bad luck. There were all kinds of shenanigans. Casey's system locking up, Pete on the wrong ROM, PJ's controller fuzzing out. Sometimes that stuff happens, Dave. It was good to have you. Metal torso. Casey is bad luck, Dave, because of his sandbagging. I don't think I did that this time. I just was a strike machine this last Thursday. Off screen, when I was practicing, I guess that one game was really good too. I bowled a near 300. No handicap for me. I've had 0 since week 1. All right, let's check out the Goonies. I know a lot of you guys haven't seen this one before. Some of you have. If this one's loud, I'll turn it down. I apologize. They're all different volumes. I have this in a regular console with no other devices. That drip got me. Whew, that was close. We'll come back around to the top side. Can't remember what drips where. So I've got a key. Ooh. I thought this was the one where I had to get the dual key, but it wasn't. This is the one. First, I need to get over there and unlock that one and come back and get that key. Wasn't expecting that. This one has 2 locks. Can I just jump off? Yes. Now, I don't know which one goes to where. I like how the mouth opens up and kind of closes down on you. So that's a temporary hit on this one. I need to find a key, and it's over there. Oh, he comes after me. What the heck? But this game's great. I can jump. I can punch. Can I do anything else? Nope. I don't have overlays. Oh, why'd I do that? I went backwards. I didn't know he could shoot. Level up. I think this game I can pause a second. Thank you, Dennis. I honestly don't play all week, and I try to throw a few balls right before we start the bowling league just to kind of get the cobwebs off. But I love that bowling game, and I love the fact that the tweaks, it's really hard to just learn one spot. Like, I am not hitting that same spot every time. The aiming is a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? You can try to do the same thing, but it's not possible. So there's so many variables in that one. When I'm off a little bit, I have to guess on how to adjust on how much curve I put to still get a strike. So it's not easy. It's not like I found a magic mark. I'm just getting lucky and guessing the right amount to adjust whenever I'm off a little bit on my settings. All right. I don't know if I can jump across that. Oh, you can. Maybe I can. Okay, I can. But I don't have a key yet. Oh! And I got tagged. Is that it? I think that's it. So I need to get over here. Oop. Let me get that off there. Sorry, guys. Oh, no! I'm getting shot. He's kicking my butt. Crap. I need to go that way. Oh, there's another vine. I missed it. I guess I go. Shot or get hit there. So there's another key. Oh, I forgot about going this way. I was thinking I was just going down. Do I die? Nope, I can still fall. That works. I can't remember if there's anything else, any kind of menu or... These are just more keys. Oh, there's a vine there. I almost missed that one. Got a new bad guy there. And he's gonna tag me. Oh, I need another key. I left them all. I think the keys were back there a little ways too. Yeah, this game plays well. I like it. I played it for a little while, and that was it. I've been wanting to come back and see how far I can get. Oh, I tagged that guy. Kind of lost as to where I'm supposed to be going at the moment, but we're just rolling with it. I'm gonna grab that key and then move on. So I need 2 keys here. There's one. Here's another. One more for that one. It looks like maybe I'm getting somewhere right here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing there. Is that the same? Yes. Oh, tagged me. Wow, that hurts. Oh. My gosh, it goes in all directions. Yep, definitely. I don't think I threw that up earlier. Is this back? It is! I did some kind of circle. Oh! That was weird. I got kind of caught down there. Did I hit this one last time? Is this where I came in? No, I jumped across. Let's see what that does. I think this is where I was also. Alright, I believe I may be lost now. Can I do that? I found that. Well, there's a key, but I have one. What have I not opened? Ah, I stood there and got tagged. I don't think these go down. What am I missing? I've already been in that mouth. Oh my gosh. I just had to push up in there. Where are we at on time? Stage 2. I can't believe all that, and I just had to push up in there. I must have got the last one, because that wasn't open the first time. Now that I'm thinking about it. What the heck? Oh, level up. Key? Is there a key? Yes, there is. No! Oh, I didn't know he was going to come up there like that. Okay, so I've got to be going in here. Got a drip here. Oh boy. Now I need another key. There's one. There's a vine going down. That vine's hard to see. I'm not colorblind, but if I was, I think that would be even harder. Oh boy. Okay, I'll go across here. I don't even know what that is. I need another key for that one. Oh, joy. How the heck are you supposed to do this? It's definitely the farthest I've ever gotten to this game. I'm definitely enjoying it. I'm going to go back and get that other one before I forget about it. And right there it is. This drip, I gotta wait. Go. Oh, it's still something tagged me. At least these you can touch them. Oh, can't hit those, I guess. Oh, everything's hitting me there. Oh, here we go with this guy again. I don't know if there's a strategy, like maybe you don't always want to open this one right here. Get out of there. Oh, I can hit those things. That definitely helps. I'm going to say I can drop off because he's going to shoot me and I forgot about the water. I don't know which one I should go in. Get out of there. Got hit anyway. I stabbed him in the back and still got hit. Do I have anything? No key. There's one. Oh, why am I going this way? I need to go that way. And I got tagged 3 times. I've lost track. Okay, that's where I did go in. It looked familiar when I went backwards. Oh, man, when do you die? And he's guarding it. Oh, that was close. All right, so that's it here. There's nowhere else to go. Nothing's going down. This guy's going to come up at me. I think I've exhausted this area. I could be wrong. Postile says the Goonies now with super bitch slap attack. Alright, so there's somewhere else I'm supposed to be over here. Did I go in that one yet? You really got to keep track. Alright, this is where I should be. It's going to shoot me, but I can get out of there. Oh, I didn't mean to fall. Come on. Can this go over? Yes. No! Oh, there's things on all sides right there. There's another guy to transport. Oh, come here. He hit me, I gotta kill him now. I don't know if I should go up or down to that gray skull. You know what? There's another one right there. I don't know if that's where I came from. I cannot remember. Of course it did. Well, there's a key. Another key. Oh, I'm in the water. Come on. All right, so I see what I have to do here. There's a key back there. There's 2 here. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. I'm almost dead. Oh, no! Something. Oh! Game over. Can I continue? ECS. We should try that. I feel doing a disservice if I don't. I have the Goonies, and this looks the same. Yeah, you have Goonie Neff. This is the Goonies. The other one is called Goonie Neff. And it is mostly the same game. All right, we're going to do a quick little test. Because it won't take long, and I want to see if there's a difference here. Normally, I've got my hardware set up and ready to go, and I don't do this live. But we're going to try it. Just because we're here to play their games, we got to do it right. Might be, I can't remember what all it is right on my keyboard. Hopefully, I didn't screw anything up. You guys tell me. Oop. Oh, you know what? I can't do that. What am I thinking? I'm not able to do it at the moment. I can't put it in a Super Pro. And again, it's mostly the same game. This is an enhanced version. And I can't use my Intellivision 2 because I will be giving you guys all kinds of buzzy noises. Now we gotta do this again. All right, that was fun. Where are we at? Hour 20. So let's play Naughty Boy. Now, I'm not gonna lie. When I first played Naughty Boy, I wasn't a fan. But I like it now. It's an old arcade game. A lot of you guys may know it. I never played it before this. I still don't completely know what I'm doing, but I know enough to play it. So let's go ahead and show that one now. Help if I put it over here, huh? All right, Naughty Boy. Let's do it. So you got to work your way up and hit all those flags. I could be wrong. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I have that too. I'm not quite as old as you, but I'm getting there. I'll be... So the longer you hold it, the longer it shoots. And they will respawn. And again, I don't know fully how to play. I can go to the top. If there's other things I'm supposed to be doing, I don't know. Oh, he's going to get me. So I know when I get them all, that happens, and I move on. So now I'm on the next level. Who's played this before? I know I can't be the only one that's never played it. But I really like it. And like I said, I'll admit, at first I didn't. What is that? Am I supposed to get that? Am I supposed to hit it? Yes, I do. I didn't know what the question mark was. I don't think I've ever tagged it before. Just kind of freezes them, that friggin' dragon or whatever it is. Oh, come on. You kind of panic. Whenever you start shooting things, you're like, you kind of let go early. You really have to get that down. Got it. Troy says, I never played this. Don't remember arcades. I went to had this. I don't remember this one ever, but I can tell you I get more and more addicted to it as I play it. I do enjoy this one. I don't know what I'm supposed. Oh, you got to attack the guy. Oh, what the heck is that? I don't really know what I did there. I hit him once. Creeper says that blue robot is awesome. Oh, I missed. Can I go through? I can. You can shoot pretty far. I never even realized. I was doing all those little short shots. I don't know if something happens if, like, you kill all the guys. Uh-oh. Whew. So none of you guys have played this either before in the arcades? Naughty Boy? Ooh, that was a little harder right there. Okay, so what do I do here? Question mark? Aha! Oh, come on. I'm sure it only lasts so long. And now this is going to open up maybe? When it stops? Oh, you can shoot your way through. Okay. What about this one? Yes. Oh, crap. There's a bunch of them. First too short, then too long. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one. It plays well. Oh, come on. So, is it something to do with what I got? Of how many times I can shoot? I don't know. Like something I did in the level, how many guys I hit, or there's got to be something, because I was able to shoot a lot longer that time. Although maybe in the 80s, I was a naughty boy. I was 5 and 80 and 15 and 90, so I was at that right game playing age. No naughty stuff. What the heck? I didn't know I could do that. So I don't know if I should kill things. Friggin' dragon. Oh! Get away from me! Alright. So that definitely helps stop all those guys. Oh! Whew. Yeah, he got it the same time I did the first time. They're getting faster, I can tell you that. I don't know what the purpose of that is for. Oh, dragon. Oh! Oh, I finally got hit. 5 lives. Do I start at the bottom again? Brian F says there's a fuel meter that runs out. What? So the first time I was there, I had like 1 shot and that was it. That time, the last time I was there, I had a lot of firepower to shoot. But I don't know why that was, if it was just the next one and I got more, if it's because I did something during the level. Oh, definitely getting harder. It was kind of easy at first. It ramps up. It ramped up quick for me right here. Let me pop that up. Brian said there's a fuel meter that runs out with the bonus stage. Is that a timer there? I don't know what that 70 is. Oh, come on. Ah! I don't know if I'm going to get past this one, guys. It's good to practice. Getting a little better at that. Oh, what's this? Just pausing him. It's going to do me no good because I'm not even up there. Oh! No! Oh, I can clear that. Oh, I can go through. Oh, my gosh. I can go through side to side like Pac-Man. That will definitely help. Lure him over there and then come out the other side. Oh. Oh my gosh, and then I get stuck completely. Oh! I have a little more strategy going side to side now. Just a little bit. But I'm telling you, I didn't like this game too much. I mean, you gotta, if you don't know it, you gotta give it a fair shake and play it a little bit because I really enjoy it. It was the surprise. Oh, the surprise hit for me. Boy, I get all screwed up there. You panic. Oh, get out of there. Oh, I got stuck. Whew. Was that a... I don't know how to... Well, I'm not very good at that. Okay, I can go over side to side. Definitely want to work the side to side action. Again, I don't know if it's better to try to hit more. It's really easy when you can just... Oh, I was in the fire that time. After we play this one a little longer, I'll give you guys my final thoughts on the games. And then we'll call it a night. Oh, there's that dragon. Oh, I can't shoot those. Oh, get out of there. Oh, that worked. It was an accident, but it ended up working in my favor. Oh, come on. I don't understand the strategy here. I don't know if I'm supposed to hit him X amount of times. So I'm curious, guys, of the 3 games from OpCode that are coming soon, which one, if you had to pick one, is your favorite? If you could only buy... Why was I stuck there? If you could only buy one, which one would it be? I would have a tough time. I love Goonies, but I think I would be able to remove that one if I could only buy one, just because of the fact that I already have a game that's mostly the same. But it's not because I don't like it. Oh. Yeah, Xerion. Yeah, I love shooters. This is definitely ramped up. Just shoot your way through. It's like you start panicking. I start missing. Oh, come on. Got another one. All right, so Kurt says this game. Creeper says Xerion. Pierre says between Naughty Boy and Xerion. So, Pierre, I'm curious. Is it because we already have a Goonies? Oh. Or regardless, those would be your 2 picks. Metal Torso says Naughty Boy. Oh, they are getting fast. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I don't know how I did that. My gosh. I'm gonna die. There's no way. Can they not go through? Oh! Whew. Game over. Oh, they're stingy with the points, too. 4,930. All right. Let's go back. Make sure I didn't miss anyone here. Yeah, probably because we already have one similar. It's a great game. Goonies, Goon Enough. Like I said, I would highly recommend all 3 of these games. Unless you're someone that doesn't buy them all and you already have Goon Enough, which is a fairly old game. If you already have Goon Enough and you don't care about special features and you're a little tight on money, I highly suggest Naughty Boy and Xerion. I'm having a hard time choosing. I mean, the Goonies is a great game. This is true. Brian says, I think you'd be a Naughty Boy if you didn't buy all 3. And that's true. I mean, of course I'm going to, but not everyone buys every game. If I had to pick one, let me go ahead and get over. So we played Xerion first. I love shooters. Definitely puts it up. It plays well. You've got a variety of bad guys. It's not just a predictable, simple, I just run around and shoot things. I'm sure there's a lot more to it than what I was able to show you. Brandon. They made a game about Rev. Naughty Boy, yeah, that I could see how you would say that. Rev's definitely a Naughty Boy. So Xerion shooter, lots of, various enemies. I really would need to get into it. I don't know the depth that's there, but from what I've played so far, I really like it. I'm a shooters fan to begin with, but that one just seems like it's really well done. All these games are really well done. Then we went on to the Goonies. Now, as we stated, there is one called Goonie Enough. This is a modified version, mostly the same game, but this one has extra features, ECS. To be honest, I need to get a list. I can't remember all of the extra features this one has. It's few enhancements, ECS support. I'm guessing that means better sound. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. To be honest, it's been so long, I can't fully remember. I don't know if there's IntelliVoice support, or I don't think there would be in that game. I think it was ECS for better music, but we're going to try it. I couldn't do it with the Super Pro system with the ECS, so I'll try it and I'll figure it out with my Intellivision 2. Right now, I've got a bad hum on that, so if I would have put that and hooked it up, you would have had like a roar, and I don't want to do that to you guys. So Goonies, great game. You got to go around collecting keys, hitting bad guys, finding your way around a maze. It's not like you just go in a direction and see how far you can go and keep going like a Super Mario Brothers game. You literally can go in several directions, side-to-side screens, and you have to remember where you've been, collect keys, not die, and figure out what you have to do to get through each stage. Really well done, really well done. Then the third one we played was Naughty Boy. Like I said, at first, I wasn't a real fan of that one. I'm like, yeah, of course I'm going to buy it, but, I don't know how much I'll play that one. I started playing it a little more, and I played it a little more, and it grew on me. It was like a sleeper. I guess if you knew the game in the arcade, you would be a little more apt to liking it right away. I had no clue what it was about. It's fun. It ramps up. It gets really hard. It makes me want to play more and see how far I can get and what happens. All three, there's not a sleeper in this three. When they were first announced, I wasn't quite sure because I had only heard of the Goonies, and I didn't know Xerion. I didn't know Naughty Boy. I played him at PRGE. I fell in love with Xerion, the shooter. I already knew what Goonie Enough and Goonies was. It's a great game. And I knew nothing about Naughty Boy. So I'm like, that's not bad. This is his first, entry into Intellivision games. Not bad, not bad. And, I got the ROMs from him so I could do some testing and then show you guys the games, tell you where you can buy them. This is my second time doing that. Probably talked about it on the show a few times. And the more I played them, the more I liked all three. And really the one that's grown the most is Naughty Boy. If I had to pick one, my gosh. I'm probably going to say Xerion the shooter just because I'm a big shooter fan. I will play the heck out of Naughty Boy as well. The Goonies, I want to see how far you can get. I don't know how many stages there are. I want to beat it. It's one of those games that it's not easy. It's well done on Intellivision. There's puzzles involved. It's not just run through it and you're done. Kind of all of them, they leave me wanting to play more, which is great. I think that's great for an Intellivision game to have. Any game, really. Whenever you're playing it for a while and it leaves you wanting to play more when you're done. I really like that. So, again, Xerion, if I had to pick one, that's mainly the tiebreaker. I'm a tie between Xerion and Naughty Boy. And the tiebreaker goes because I love shooters. There's not a dud in this group. As I said a little bit ago, if you can only get one or two, you will not be disappointed in any of these games. Again, let me show you guys really quick. Their links are in the description here. If you came in later, this is a link to order the games. Obviously, the pre-orders are going to come first. These dates are a little bit off. Maybe not. Maybe they have been adjusted. Estimated availability in February. Now we're going into March. So this the pre-orders are going to be in March. I'm guessing we're waiting on overlays to be fixed and finalized, and maybe soon after if you order now. But I definitely recommend it. I would get all three if you can afford it. My picks, they're all good. They're all different types of games. One's a puzzle platformer type game, one's a shooter, one is an old arcade game. So I recommend all three. My pick, if I had to pick one, Xerion. You're definitely going to see some more gameplay videos of me. Maybe we'll do one, and I'll do some videos with some more lengthy gameplay. And if there's a little bit of boring space in the middle, I'll cut it out. But I'm thinking I'm going to do a long play videos for all three of these games. And also, let me remove this. There's the AtariAge link. That's in the description as well. You can read all the comments from everyone and interact with Ed and OpCode Games if you wish. Let me catch up here a little bit. Goonies, hell yeah, sloth voice support would be amazing. I can't remember if I know there's ECS support. It says it right on the screen. It says I didn't have it connected. I'm assuming those are better sound, more soundtracks, better sound, or better music. I don't think it has IntelliVoice support. Kurt says, I got an Intellivision game today from Rev. Got Deep Zone. I really wanted it. Now I'm going to try it out. Let me know how you like that one. I have that one as well. I haven't played it a whole lot. What's up, Steven? Upset. Those exclamation, that's for Intellivision, dude. Why are you upset, sir? All right, guys. So again, in the next week or two, watch for an official unboxing of the actual games from OpCode. I will have mine in a short time, and I'll show you everything but the overlays. The overlays are not done, obviously. I can't have those, but I will show you everything else, and I will show you and play the final versions of the games. So you'll check it all out in the next week or two. I'm really hoping I get those and enough time to put together something for you guys before I go on my long trip. And if not, for whatever reason, we'll do it as soon as I get back. But I should be able to get that out before I leave. Just being funny. Creeper says, thanks for sharing, bro. All three are tops. Gotta bounce. Great stream. Be well, everyone. Thanks for stopping in, Creeper. Glad you liked them. Yeah, wrong channel. I do know what that is, though. And I would like to do that whenever I go live and play. I've been meaning to ask him because I would like to get that and have it where you guys can queue up games and I'll just play them. I can do that for homebrews. Original 125, we'll maybe trade off which ones we do. Steven says, Casey, random question. Do you ever play Intellivision online versus someone? If so, how? Can you do a short video on it? I did, but it was years ago. David Harley from Intellivision set it up. He set up the stuff on his server. I don't really know what he did. This was way back, like mid 2000s, and it was through an emulator. I can't remember which one. It's eluding me at the moment. It lets you set it up. It wasn't perfect. It didn't work for every game. We played baseball the most, the original baseball. There was a few others we could play, and we were just getting started. And then I had to go get married, sell off all my rare stuff, and came back about 14 years later, better than ever. So, but that is something we all want. How awesome would it be to be able to play all the Intellivision games or most of the two-player games with other people online? I think that would be amazing once we get to that point. I don't think it's a matter of if, it's a matter of when. I think it's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. All right, guys. Thank you for coming and checking out my OpCode Games Special. I hope you guys enjoyed all three of those games as much as I did. Watch for videos coming up soon. And in another week, maybe a week and a half, it's not going to be for the Intellivision Show. I'll either have a special live version for the unboxing, and I'll show you guys all the great original games, and we'll play the final versions. And I'll also have an ECS hooked up this time. I'll know ahead of time. I'll reach out to Ed. I'll get all the differences in that game, and I will tell you about them, and I will play using an ECS and see what happens. Thanks, Postile. Appreciate that. Benville says, great team, Casey. Goonies is my pick of the litter. Yeah, it's a great game. I love using my brain. Crowdsource the cost. I'm down. Yeah, I think people are gonna. I think it'll eventually just happen. I'm hoping some of the big guys in the community are gonna either get together, work together, or one of them just does it on their own. We really need it. We really do. All right, guys. So next week, we have episode 60. It is going to be a YouTuber highlight on Mike's Gaming Gala. We're going to talk about him starting his channel, the struggles whenever you first start out, his favorite videos. We're going to show you some of his cool intros that he does for all his homebrew reviews. He is primarily homebrew review and homebrew gameplay channel. He's very interesting. We started out the same time. He's very skilled at what he does. He gives you honest opinions. I just provide information. I don't really thoroughly review things. I'll tell you how much I like him, but I don't do a thorough review. He does that, and it's really good. We're also going to talk about game testing. I guess I would call myself a part-time game tester. I've been involved in several projects. I do a lot of testing for him because I have all hardware, all games, and I can hook it up, record. I am a game tester on a few different games. I'm not as good as I should be at that just because I run out of time. So, but Mike is very thorough. He does that for a lot of Electronite games. And we're going to talk about game testing and everything that goes along with it, pros, cons. And so it's going to be a fun episode. I like having Mike on. We're also going to do a homebrew highlight. We're going to have some news and maybe a few other things mixed in. I got to talk to Mike and see what all he wants to do. So with that, guys, I want to wish you guys a good night. Sleep well, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Rise up, get ready for the fight. The Intellivision gamer, shining so bright. Reviews and gameplay, he's got it all from classics to new. He stands tall, interviews and insights. He's on a mission, unleashing the power of retro intuition. He's got the knowledge, the passion untamed. Intellivision burning with the flame. YouTube's his stage, subscribers unite. Intellivision gamer, he brings the light with the game console. He's making history.